Now it works. Guys, I'm such an idiot. Like, I don't know how the hell, like, 1,000 of you guys decided to come through here and watch me analyze stuff, and I'm a freaking moron. What's going on, everybody? I wanted to open up the stream. What up, Joseph, Cole, Janine, Pico, LMC, Bill Haybob, Brooks, Nomac, Rory, Zachary, Tommy, Tariro, Honey Badger, famously, man, CD Lamb. I'm a huge fan, bro. Shout out to you, Brandon. Thank you so much for the sub, man. What's good, everybody? I'm going to try to set up Nightbot so it could shamelessly promote my social so I don't have to consistently shout it out like some sort of nasty-ass sellout. So bear with me, man. It might be a little annoying at first. I have to turn off the spam filter so you guys could go nuts. Disabled, enabled, repetitions is cool. Man, we have a lot of info on OBJ, dude. I have a lot of information on Odell Beckham Jr. to give you guys. This stuff is confusing. It is so freaking confusing. Like, I don't even know. I don't even know how I could explain this. It makes, like, no sense whatsoever. Let's see. We got customs. We got defaults. We got timers. There we go. Yeah, we got timers. All right, yeah, let me, yeah, I got to update the Twitter because I made you guys your own Twitter. Guys, get your questions in on my Instagram page, man. Here, let me throw this bad boy over here. Get either on my, like, latest picture on IG or on my Twitter, at my Twitter, Mikerophone NFL, while I'm trying to set this up for you guys as we try to get more people up in here. Why is CD Lamb trending? Why is CD? Oh, it's just a stupid fine. Okay. Whew. 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 That scared the crap out of me. Let me see, man. Is this working? Yeah, it looks like, all right, I think it's working. Let me just, I'm still trying to, this is still a test in progress, man, until I, like, once I move out, I think things are going to be a little bit more smooth. I just have to do this. Look at my ugly ass face, bro. Bro, I can't even go to the gym until this man decides to freaking choose a team. It's so frustrating. Like, Odell, could you sign already? Here, I'm just trying. All right, I just got one more thing to do. Yo, not applicable. Shout outs for the $5 super chat, man. Hey, Mike, I love you, man. Here's some money for you, bro. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, dude. I really appreciate all you guys, man. You guys are hella supportive. Yesterday was my first time doing this. I think I'm gonna start doing this a little bit more because I just really, bro, I got banned off of Twitch about a year ago for someone like false report banning me or something like that. And I couldn't get my account back. So I was really bummed out because that was like my way of vibing with you guys and talking to you guys. I'm really glad that we found a way to, you know, do this again. Like, really glad we found a way to do this again. Do you think Odell should land in Vegas or Dallas? Bro, Dallas is way too deep at wide receiver. Like, they are way, like, we have Amari Cooper, CD Lamb, Michael Gallup, Cedric Wilson's pretty solid. I don't think it's necessary, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think it's really necessary, in my opinion. Let me see. Did I have everything here, dude? I'm just trying to make sure I got everything down before we start the stream. My bad, man. I'm just trying to make this like a lean, mean, oiled machine thingy. You know, that made no sense. Let's see. I got the defaults. Okay. I got the customs. Okay. You just got to change the TikTok. Bro, if you guys, I know a lot of you guys might not mess with the TikTok, man, but I go on TikTok and make TikToks right before I drop news sometimes because it might be a little easier while I'm waiting for news to develop. So if you're not, make sure you're followed on that. And now I just got to test it. So let me just test it out. Jeez, man, chill, guys. I didn't even start the damn stream. Damn. You You guys are so damn giving, bro. Is it even working? Is it even working? Picked up Odell 2 weeks ago in my fantasy league when he got dropped. Dude, I was about to drop Odell. Like, I was this close to dropping Odell. All right. Yes, Nightbot's working. Okay, now we can start the stream. Why are the Packers and Saints the front runners with OBJ? Absolutely no cap space the next couple of years. Will this be a contract for the rest of the season? I'll explain this all to you in a sec, man. You guys could also ask me questions on IG. I think I got everything going. Hey, dude, love your content and a massive football fan. Yesterday, I applied for an internship with the Packers. Dude, congratulations, Chandler. What's the job for? Let me know. One last thing. Discord. Okay, last thing and we'll get this. God damn it, guys. I really want OBJ to sign with the Saints. Simeon has been better than people give him credit for, but I understand the Rodgers, Mahomes, and Russ argument. Thank you so much for the dono, Dirty B stuff. The thing you have to understand, dude, is if you're Odell Beckham Jr., so far you've only played with Eli Manning and Baker Mayfield, not taking anything away from Baker. This is your first time you're a free agent. Do you really want to play with Trevor Simeon? You know what I mean? Yo, the BAFG, our first member, bro. Thank you so much for joining on the membership, man. I appreciate you. Man, let me just get this Discord in so I can start talking to you guys. Oh my God. Asphyxia, definitely think you'll go to the LA Rams or the Packers. Love you, Mike. Love you more, bro. Guys, chill. Let me freaking set the stream up, man. Let me set the stream up. Stop donating, please. Oh my God. Love that you're showing your face more. Kyle, thank you, man. My biggest fear was showing my face and you guys start unsubbing and like you guys say, oh my God, this guy's so ugly. I'm gonna unsub. Like that was like a joke I made. It wasn't a legitimate fear. But I'm glad you guys like it, man. Guys, can we get this bad boy to 1,000 likes, please? Here, I'm just trying to post the Discord. I love your content, man. Odell to the Pats. That could happen, Kyle, Fizzy. That could happen. Discord is right there. Okay. So distracting, man. So, but in a good way, man. In a good way. Austin, thank you for the $5 donation, dude. Oh my God. You guys are insane. Like I used to watch Twitch streams and be like, damn, like this guy hasn't made. People are just like donating to him nonstop and he doesn't even acknowledge him. I'm feeling like that right now, except I want to make sure you guys are acknowledged. Odell to Green Bay would be so nice. Chris? Yo, Chris, welcome back, man. One of my OG subscribers. What's up, brother? Hold on. I just want to make sure that I got the timed Discord. My goal is to make sure I could have a way to talk to all you guys and vibe with all you guys, whether you like drop money on a membership or not, man. I really don't care. I just want to make sure that there's a way for us all to vibe together. So I can finally start streaming. Finally, let me just make sure the Discord notification works. If you guys love my pretty face, by the way, man, women tend to ignore my DMs because I'm not verified on Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it goes a long way in making sure that I don't get my DMs ignored. Shout out to David Smith for the membership, man. We got a couple of brand new David Smith joining on the Mike Mafia tier. Thank you so much for the added support, man. Tipping just because you said not to. Andrew, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. All right, let's get this party started. All right. So, by the way, if you ever want to catch up with news, the way I usually do it is South Beach loves OBJ. Also, Tua needs to leave. Love the content, dude. Craig, don't you think you should at least give him a chance? Like, give Tua some time, man. You guys were tanking for Tua for quite some time. Be a little patient. I understand Simeon isn't very appealing, but Sean Payton is an offensive mastermind. He's good at using everyone's strengths and good with developing. I know, but here's the thing. This would be like a contract for the rest of the season. You know what I mean? I don't think Odell would want to sign with the team that doesn't really have any, no offense, championship aspirations with Trevor Simeon, unless if Sean Payton does something completely different and just completely depends on his defense and his running attack to get the Saints where they need to be. But they're also in a division with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I wouldn't feel so good about that, man. I just wouldn't. All right, so here's some advice, by the way. If you guys ever want to see, usually the way I go and compile sources is I'll go and I'll like stuff on Twitter. So go on Microphone NFL and check out my likes if you want to see what I'm looking at. God bless this goat, man. Love Pat. Okay, so let me get you guys started. All right. First, if you guys didn't know, the leading team to get Odell Beckham Jr. currently is the Green Bay Packers. Okay, and what up, Jeff Saxton? Is the Green Bay Packers, which, as a football fan, I want to see. I want to see Aaron Rodgers have that wide receiver core of Devontae freaking Adams and Odell Beckham Jr. I want to see Odell Beckham Jr. have a Hall of Fame caliber quarterback for once in his career. As a fan of football, this is what I want to see. You know, like, I don't want to see this as a Cowboy fan because they're going to kick our ass. Did I wash my hands today? Yes! I washed my hands, bro. Damn, dude. You guys are such trolls. So, by the way, I wanted to show you guys this. This is actually pretty funny. Evan Massey, Mike, you to go. What are the chances he signs in Baltimore? I didn't hear anything about Baltimore, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I just give you what I hear. Here, let me see if I can find this. This was really funny. So you guys know Mike Florio, Pro Football Talk, right? I thought this was so funny. Like, I follow these guys. Sometimes I cite them in my videos. So if you guys saw yesterday, we were citing Evan Massey. I don't really know Evan Massey like that, but we were citing Evan Massey a decent amount. And Evan Massey gets into it with Pro Football Talk here. I just found this really funny as someone that's in NFL media. It's like Pro Football Talk subtweets Evan Massey saying it's always funny when someone who has asked us for a job on multiple occasions. Yo, Ren, I remember you from the old days, dude. Thank you so much for the membership, man. It's always funny when someone who has asked us for a job on multiple occasions takes issue with our content publicly. So it's a subtweet at Evan Massey. Been with you since 40K subs on YouTube. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Digital Man. We're going to grow this bad boy. Hopefully one day to the millions. If not, I'm so happy with what we got here, man. Really happy. So Pro Football Talk says you're hired. And it's pretty funny because, like, this is like a whole page with like 1.6 million followers just subtweeting Evan Massey and like roasting him. But anyways, we cited Evan a decent amount yesterday. I don't really know him. I'm going to be honest. I don't know how legit he is. He could be bogus. He could be legit. But the thing is, like, he said some fairly legit stuff. So let's go through everything. Let me take you back. Just a brief little recap in case you guys weren't here yesterday. Odell Beckham Jr. Here, let's see. Jordan Schultz is the guy we want to pull up. Odell Beckham Jr. You want to see OBJ to the Chiefs? I don't want, bro. That's terrifying. Let's see. So yeah, here's the first thing we know. Breaking: Odell Beckham Jr. has prioritized the Green Bay Packers as his #1 destination should he clear waivers. So, dude, terrifying stuff. It seems like, first of all, something you should know about this is if the Packers were to sign Odell Beckham Jr., financially, a lot of people are asking what's going to happen with him. And we have this Matt LaFleur interview to show you. Aaron Rodgers caused the Titanic. Bro, get out of here. If they were to sign him, the Packers, according to Tom Silverstein, are offering Odell Beckham Jr. the veteran minimum. Of course, that could go up, but they can't pay him a ton when they still haven't extended Devontae Williams. Hope he comes to Seattle. Go Hawks. I think he's out of Seattle, bro. Like, I think you guys had your opportunity to potentially sign him. You guys didn't jump on it, but you would have had to pay him like $7.25 million if you wanted to claim him off of waivers. Yo, typical JC, thank you so much for joining the Mike Mafia. That's the $6 tier, man. I really appreciate the new memberships. Guys, let's try to get this bad boy to 1,000 likes. I'm sure likes do something for this channel. I think dislikes do as well. Up to you guys. So, according to NFL Source, Packers are offering OBJ the veteran minimum. So, what you guys need to know about this situation is no matter what team he goes to, he's going to get paid the minimum. He's probably going to get paid decently more at the conclusion of this season, depending on how well he performs up until the conclusion of this season. I think in this instance, the Packers are his best bet. Odell already got a pretty sizable sum of money throughout his entire career, man. I want to see OBJ to the Chiefs. We're going to get to that in a second, Loredana Marie. So I think at this point, the Packers give him the best opportunity to, one, be a very big focal point of the offense, which is something that is the reason why he left the Cleveland Browns to begin with. But on top of that, it also provides him an opportunity to play with easily the best quarterbacks, one of the best quarterbacks he's ever played with. Now, we've gotten multiple updates to this. One of my favorite sources, and we're going to get to your Instagram questions in a sec. We'll get to your Twitter questions in a sec. I really love this page on Instagram. He's a great guy. He runs multiple pages. The latest thing we got from him, is that the Patriots are in on signing wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. Heard the Pats are pushing to sign OBJ. Yeah, Simon, we're getting to that right now. And there's a bunch about this. Apparently, let me go to my likes. I should have had this all pulled up. I'm going to learn about this in the future. Like and sub, y'all. It's free. Bro, honestly, if it's up to me, I'd rather you guys sub and hit my notifications than you guys donate any money to me whatsoever. Straight up. I just want to get my content out to you guys. So, Pro Football Talk verifies this. The Patriots are definitely in on OBJ. And they're apparently making a huge push. Let me go find that source as well. Yeah, here you go. Jordan Schultz verifies that the Odell Beckham Jr. update. The Pats are making a strong push to sign OBJ. Source says Belichick wants Beckham on the roster badly. So I do believe OBJ on the Patriots will be completely game-changing. I feel like it'd be absolutely terrifying for them. I'm JXT guy. OBJ to New Orleans. We're going to get to that in a sec, too. Let me go team by team, because there's New Orleans, there's Kansas City, there's the Patriots. Originally, Alan, I just saw your thing. So originally today, if you woke up, you didn't see anything with OBJ and the Pats. I guess that's why Jordan Schultz came out and went out of his way to say that the Pats are making a strong push to sign him. Here's what I really love, all these like low key. Hold on, I really love all these like low key, like tongue in cheek comments. Here's Matt LaFleur on the situation. Let me just make sure audio is right. I need a production assistant, man.
Matt, hypothetically speaking, of course, how would you like to coach Odell Beckham Jr. potentially?
Listen, I can't get into anybody that's not on our football team. But that's a great question.
I have to admit, man, dude is mature as hell. I would have like jumped on that. I would have been like, "Oh my God, Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I want to go ahead and have Odell Beckham Jr. on our squad." But he was very, very smart with the way he handled that. Mike, I didn't know you were an emoji with the goat emoji. Thank you, bro. Thank you. So it's really funny because like I felt like this tweet applies to the Green Bay Packers, because the Packers are usually in the running for like Odell Beckham for like big play, like big name players, and then they end up getting like a practice squad guy. But so are the Patriots. What are the odds he goes to the Seahawks, and why do you think what he thinks? I think like 0 at this point. Subbed, liked, and notified Mike. Break! Give me a good break! Oh, man. So I think it's 0% that he goes to the Seahawks, because he would go to the Seahawks if he would have, like, if the Seahawks claimed him off of waivers. They had the best opportunity to take on his salary. They had the cap space to do it. They didn't end up doing it. I feel like that's their opportunity lost. So that's just my opinion. I also think like Seattle is not necessarily, they have one of the hardest paths to the Super Bowl. In this instance, I think what matters to Odell is what is going to be his easiest pathway to the Super Bowl. Let's see some of your questions here, man. This is his it's time for OBJ to show he's still that dude. This is his make or break. Like spree. Imagine if he goes to the Chargers. All right, yeah, get some more questions in on Instagram, man. I'll come back to you guys on Instagram. Let me see if you guys tweeted anything. What's the best team for OBJ? I think either the Packers or the Chiefs. It says that apparently the Chiefs are in on Odell. I just don't imagine him wanting to go there. Let's force him to play for Detroit. Do you know Detroit claimed Josh Reynolds off of waivers today? It's by far one of the cruelest things I've ever seen. Like, Josh Reynolds does have, like, a history playing with Jared Goff in Los Angeles, but, like, come on, man. Like, getting claimed by a winless team, that is not fun. Like, oh, wow. Okay, so this is an update. Green Bay's minimum salary offer to OBJ is being regarded by some as not a serious attempt to sign him, but as a hollow gesture aimed at creating the impression that they tried. Bro, Packers fans, if you're a Packers fan, man, let me know what you guys think about this. This is a huge L. Are you kidding me? Are you like, no freaking way. Bro, that sucks. Like, I feel so bad. Like, what are the chances he goes to the Falcons on a vet minimum? 0 to none. Absolutely none. Like, 0. Like, if he does go to the Falcons, hit me up and I'll give you my channel. That's how slim it is. Like, I could bet everything I own that he does not go to the Falcons. Yo, we got a new underboss, Craig Krager's Delesk, man. Thank you so much for joining us on the underboss tier. Sorry, man, I'm really sleep deprived, so if I slur my words, that's why. I don't understand this, dude. Like, this is so easy. Like, it is so easy. You literally had Odell come out and say, hey, I want to go to the Packers. They're my top team. And the Packers are fumbling it. One in the chat if you think the Packers are fumbling the bag right now, man. Don't listen to PFT, bruh. Florio's a Vikings fan and is very biased against the Packers, and it's very obvious on Twitter. I'll hold you to it, man. I've cited Florio a couple of times. Hasn't been the most legit source, with all due respect. Gives me interesting stuff. Gives me interesting stuff to talk about and commentate on. Wow. Yo, this is actually really funny. Oh my god. Funny enough, this pro football talk tweet is being regarded as the same thing, as an attempt to try it, bro. Oh my god, they're destroying Florio. Florio's the guy that runs Pro Football Talk, right? It's Mike Florio, and no one takes him seriously, especially when it comes to Green Bay. Okay. I need to know that for when I make Aaron Rodgers rumor videos, because I think I cited Florio a decent amount in May when we were covering rumors. Joseph Larrabee upgrading his membership to the Mike Mafia Underboss tier. Brother, I appreciate you, man. Yo, guys, join the Discord if you become a member. Maybe I'll bring some of you guys on the stream. We could talk. You could give your takes. Let me know what you guys think. OBJ probability to Pittsburgh. I didn't hear anything about Pittsburgh. I'm just being honest with you. I didn't hear anything about Pittsburgh. Devontae Adams on Odell Beckham. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the Devontae Adams interview next. So let's go ahead and do that. Because my man, give him his props. Alejandro Perkins. I appreciate the years of free entertainment. Go Cowboys. Dude, I appreciate you watching the free entertainment, man. Straight up. I was literally just talking to someone and saying, like, I have the... Damn, bro. OBJ to the Jags? I don't think so. Here we go, man. Before the donations come in.
Fonte, a couple weeks ago with the Gilmore stuff, you said you've learned not to get your hopes up over that stuff around here. Where is your hope level with the Odell stuff right now?
Yeah, I learned my lesson with that, but they're pretty high. I'm not gonna hopes it up, they're pretty high. Been talking to them a little bit, so we'll see what happens. But like I said previously, I don't expect anything to happen, but if it does, that'd be great.
So we haven't seen... So I could barely make out what he said. I think my man Bill Huber got us here. What are his hopes? First of all, let me read this super chat. Alan the Skywalker, 2 in the chat if Mike a goat. Bro, I appreciate it, Alan. Bill Huber says Devontae Adams on Beckham, that his hopes are pretty high. They've talked, and we'll see what happens. He also sounded like, hey, you know, like, I don't want to get my hopes up too much because in the past the Packers have let me down. And I'm sure Packers fans could attest to this, man. You guys have been in the running for some players that you guys didn't unfortunately get. I really hope they don't fumble the bag on this. I really want to see Aaron Rodgers play with Odell Beckham Jr. I want to see OBJ with an elite tier of quarterback. This is supposed to be, this is like when Randy Moss left the Raiders. This is supposed to be OBJ's New England Patriots. You know what I mean? Let me see if there's anything else that I left out before I start, answering your questions. Second act, no. I want the latest. I had so much info here. Oh, you guys can't hear it.
As long as he's good with 2 catches. I mean, he had 1 catch, like 6 yards in his last game. So I can guarantee you we can get him more than that over here. So as long as he's good with 2 catches, 12 yards, we should be straight.
So Joel Bitonio got paid today. So I think that has something to do with the fact that OBJ is no longer on the roster as well. Oh yeah, yo Alejandro, I just saw this. How do you know OBJ signed soon? It was the implication was he was going to sign today. Like he was going to take a night to sleep on it and then he was going to sign today. But for all you know, man, trust me, I've been literally grounded in my room waiting on him to sign. I haven't hit the gym in like 3 days. I feel disgusted with myself. I also messed up my back. I don't know if you guys remember yesterday, I like brought a pillow because of it. So that's how I know. Do we have any Instagram questions? Stop saying wash your hands. I washed my hands. It was a one-time thing, bro. If Odell doesn't go to the Packers, it will be a huge mistake. I don't think the Patriots are that bad of an option, to be honest. Like, they're also in the AFC. They're like almost tied with the Buffalo Bills. They have a really good head coach in Bill Belichick. I just don't think he'll have as much fun. He'll be Mac Jones' number 1 target. It'll help Mac Jones' development. I feel like he needs to go somewhere where he's going to be featured a lot, but at the same time, he could eventually get paid a decent amount there as well. You know what I mean? Mike, you look, bro. Thank you, Craig. Thank you, Craig. I appreciate it. Let me get some coffee in, man. You just said he's going to an elite QB. Mac Jones has been the real deal, dude. As far as rookie QBs go, oh, we forgot to talk about the OBJ Kansas City Chiefs rumors. So let me... So this comes from an article earlier today from ESPN saying, I don't know if you guys could read this. Could you guys read this decently? Saying, free agent wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. is considering the Kansas City Chiefs, Green Bay Packers, and New Orleans Saints as potential landing spots, league sources told Diana Rossini on Wednesday. First of all, before we get into this, man, it's really important that you know Diana Rossini's legit. You know, Diana Rossini's the real deal. Like, she's a very, very legitimate source. I trust the living hell out of her. So when she says Kansas City's in, I trust that Kansas City's in. You know, this isn't a Florio or anything like that. So Beckham cleared waivers Tuesday after being released by the Cleveland Browns. The veteran, so this is a great article. It gives you a whole, like, backdrop of everything. He wants to join a postseason contender for the remainder of the NFL season. I don't know, guys. Are the Pats considered a postseason contender? They currently have a 5-3 record, correct? Let me see. Let me just verify. I think it's 5-3, 5-4. The Bills had the 5-3. That's why it was a little confusing. Did you wash your hands? Yes, I washed my hands. Stop asking me if I wash my hands. I'm a sanitary person, bro. Let's see. So, Green Bay wide receiver Devontae Adams, who is friends with Beckham, told reporters on Wednesday that he's been in communication with the veteran wideout and he's cautiously optimistic. So that's the interview we just watched. Hopes are up there pretty high. We read that. I'm pretty secure in what I bring to this offense and to this team. And I know what his mindset is based off of what he came from. He'd be happy to deal with whatever at this point. So a nice little shot at the Cleveland Browns. Now, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid said that Brett Veach is always going to keep his eyes and ears open, and Patrick Mahomes has not been in contact with OBJ. My issue is, like, I feel like the Kansas City Chiefs already have that type of wide receiver in Tyreek Hill, in the sense that, you know, I mean, Hill and Odell are both, like, undersized, but they're completely different players. Like Tyreek Hill is just pure speed and very shifty. Odell is very, like, he depends mainly on his route running and a little bit, like, mainly on his route running. And on occasion, he could get a little aggressive and get the ball, but not really. I don't know if Odell joining the wide receiver. Did you wash with soap, though? Bruh. Yes, I did. Soap ain't sanitizer. Love your merch, Mike. Oh, Lewis, did you buy merch? Yeah, man, let me know if you guys bought merch, and if you, like, tweet at me and you want me to sign it or anything, let me know. I don't mind doing that. It's just kind of weird offering that. Feels really weird. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a autograph worthy individual, but if you want it, I got you. I appreciate that, Lewis. What did you get? Let me know. So Tampa Bay completely is out of the Odell Beckham Jr. sweepstakes. That's something that we all kind of anticipated. I didn't think OBJ was going to go to Tampa Bay, like, ever. But this is what Bruce Arians is ridiculous, by the way, man. When they asked him if he's going to get OBJ, Bruce Arians, the coach of the Bucs, says no. Too many letters, bro. Such a dad joke, but whatever. I've already got AB, and I don't need OBJ. Oh, Bruce. That's about it on that front. Now, we already know he wants to join a contender. I'd be shocked if he goes to Kansas City. Like, if he goes to Kansas City, just know that the Green Bay Packers legitimately fumbled the bag. By the way, guys, we have a goal. I'm trying to get to 450,000 subscribers this stream. So if you haven't subscribed, man, consider doing it. You'll get your name on the screen. You'll be like, yo, Mom, look, my name's on this guy's stream. Let's get into your questions. Let's check Twitter while you guys post on Instagram. There's like 322. You should make I don't wash my hands merch. Bro, imagine, like, you pull up on, like, a first date and it says I don't wash my hands on a shirt. Talk about fantasy football and who's on your team. You don't want to see it, man. It's depressing. What are the chances Odell goes to the Rams? I originally thought that was his top. Did you use hand sanitizer, though? No, I didn't use hand sanitizer. I used legit Myers dish soap, okay? I mean, not dish soap, regular soap. You guys are going to, oh my God, now you guys are going to destroy me for that. I'm an idiot. What are the chances that he goes to the Rams? I originally thought that was the top team. You know, you have Von Miller over there. You have Jalen Ramsey, Aaron Donald over there. You have Matthew Stafford that has a cannon of an arm, can make any throw. But I didn't hear anything about them. I don't know if it's because he occupied the Deshaun Jackson role, and that's probably why not. But I didn't see their names anywhere. I thought that was, like, the top team. The Rams, like, lust over these types of players, right? Like, they salivate over the players that are, like, absolute beasts on horrible teams that they could add for the cheap or add for multiple first-round picks. But I guess that's not the case in this situation. Any other Instagram questions? Appreciate the follows, by the way, man. Josh McDaniels is going to create what OBJ needs. Yeah, but oh my God, here we go, dish soap. yeah, he is, but dish soap, God damn it. You guys are so distracting, man. Yeah, he is going to create what OBJ needs, but at the same time, like, you know, the Patriot way, man, it's not necessarily the most fun way to play football. So I don't know. I really don't know. For all you know, this could be what OBJ prefers. Maybe the Patriots pay him a little bit more. I don't know what their cap situation's like, but if not, then like it wouldn't surprise me if he goes somewhere else. I mean, who would you rather catch footballs from, Mac Jones or Aaron Rodgers? No offense to Mac Jones, but you know what I mean? Do you think OBJ will sign with Pats for the money and possibly not make the playoffs, or sign with anyone, sign with Green, I think that says Green Bay, and possibly win a Super Bowl? I'd say Green Bay. Probably Green Bay. You guys are nuts, man. I'd say here, if you want, I could like put rankings, because this man put rankings. I would say number one is the Packers, number 2 is the Patriots, number 3 is the Chiefs, and number 4 is the Saints. The reason why the Saints are in the running is just because he's from Baton Rouge. But again, he wants to go to a contender. So I don't think he would. I just don't imagine him going to the New Orleans Saints as a result of that. Bro, you can't get me with these fake headlines. I'm automatically going to know. You can't get me. Chiefs, Packers. Dude, why no dark mode? I didn't know I could do desktop dark mode on Instagram. I'm on my desktop, bro. Let's see. Anything else from my likes? There's some really good stuff here. Oh, here's what we got from Ian earlier. Just make sure the sound's right. Go Pack Go. OBJ is coming any minute now, seconds away. Thank you so much, Costat81, for the dono, man. I don't know how much $2 is in Canadian, but I appreciate it. The Cardinals' chances? Dude, I wouldn't say they're really good, honestly. Like, you got DeAndre Hopkins, AJ Green, Christian Kirk, Rondale Moore, Zach Ertz. That's a lot of mouths to feed if you're Kyler Murray. I can't even, and like the reason Odell left the Cleveland Browns, and bear in mind the Browns are a pretty good team, is because he was not getting enough attention despite being open. Could you imagine if he went to a wide receiver core that was that deep? Yeah, Brian, I saw that video on TikTok that looks just like me. Here, let's see what Ian has to say. This is from a while ago, though.
Potentially could get a decision from Odell Beckham Jr. today. And this is one thing that colleague Kim Jones tweeted last night, is that Beckham essentially wanted to sleep on the decision. I know he's hearing from several teams, and potentially we could get news today. Among the teams to consider, and I'm not saying that each of these teams has definitely made an offer, but among the teams to consider, one, the New Orleans Saints, who did try to trade for Beckham right before the trade deadline, to my knowledge, the only team to do it. The Seattle Seahawks, another team that I know considered a little bit, according to Pete Carroll, claiming him, did not do it. They would have some interest in Odell. The Green Bay Packers were looking to add weapons, skill position weapons before the trade deadline. I know that's an interesting spot there, and general manager Aaron Rodgers would potentially be interested. Obviously, keep an eye on...
Wait, did he just say general manager Aaron Rodgers?
General manager Aaron Rodgers...
I love you, Ian. Oh, my God.
Would potentially be interested. Obviously, keep an eye on the Packers there. The Kansas City Chiefs have never shied away from a big-time skill weapon guy. They signed Josh Gordon. Hasn't really worked out like they hoped. That would be another one to consider. And, of course, the Patriots are always interested in upgrading, and there's been a, let's say, long, sort of a love affair a little bit between Bill Belichick and Odell Beckham from afar. That'd be an interesting spot as well.
I could see that. Do you use Dawn or Ajax? For what? For washing my hands? Bro, I use regular hand soap. God damn it. By the way, if you have like $2 and you're considering donating, consider joining our membership tier instead. I'm going to be conducting members-only chats once we get to 100 members. It's I think it's the pinned comment. Is it? Yeah, it's like in the pinned comment if you guys are into that, as like an alternative to donations. I just feel like it's just a little bit more worth it, possibly. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't really bring it up or ask. But yeah, I think I think this is the Packers to lose, dude. I think this is 100% the Packers to lose. Oh, wow. Following the news that free agent wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. has his eyes on the Kansas City Chiefs, some discuss the role that wide receiver Josh Gordon has played on the team. What about New Orleans? New Orleans is in the hunt, but it's 100% because he's from New Orleans. I doubt he goes there. I could be wrong, but I doubt he goes there. He wants to go to a contending team. The Saints don't really have a quarterback right now. He probably wants to play with that elite tier of QB, like Aaron Rodgers or something like that. So I don't see him going to New Orleans. I'm sorry if that breaks your heart, bro. I'm just being honest. So Josh Gordon, on the day in which he can make his final decision, free agent wide receiver OBJ is honing in on the Chiefs, Packers, and Saints. So PFT commenter. The Colts were a dark horse. It doesn't seem like he's there anywhere. There's nothing on... There's nothing about... there's nothing about Josh Gordon. What's the music you use in the background in videos? I have, like, assorted videos. Like, an assortment of, like, various beats I use only for, like, my content. That, like, licenses, and some of my friends produce beats for me and whatnot. Which is pretty sick, honestly. Oh, okay, because they used this image and before Josh Gordon was here, and now they're putting Odell Beckham Jr. here. Okay, I can understand why they're doing this. It is kind of bizarre. Breaking news, OBJ is single. More of the chance he's going to join the Chiefs. I mean, Patrick plus OBJ, Patty has a cannon too. I don't think it's fair to compare Odell to Josh Gordon. Two completely different players in two completely different situations, man. I mean, like, Josh Gordon, unfortunately, struggled with addiction. Odell just never was placed in the right situation. Yo, Kyle, I appreciate your you becoming a Mike Mafia soldier, man. Shoutouts to you, brother. Thank you so much for the support. Sign OBJ, Drew Brees, Jay Henriquez. Thank you so much for joining as a member, man. Thank you for thank you for joining Mike Mafia. Saints sign OBJ. Drew Brees comes out of retirement. As a Saints fan, would you imagine? Could he go to the Chargers? I don't think he's going to go to the Chargers. The Chargers are deep at wide receiver as well. I don't see him doing that either. I don't see, and I don't know why you guys would want Drew Brees to come back. I mean, I love Drew Brees, but the guy was barely able to throw a football. What? I don't get this. Yeah, I don't get this. Any chances the Bears will try? I don't think he'd want to go to the Bears. Yeah, I don't think he'd want to go to the Bears either. I mean, if you're Odell, do you want to go to the Bears? Think about that. It just doesn't make sense. I think the Chiefs are a solid destination, or the Packers. Like, anyone that could potentially inflate his stats. Corey, man, thank you for joining on the soldier tier, man. Is there anything else? Like, there's so much BS out there, man. I'm so glad that I could, like, go ahead and sift through this. I don't think it's a big deal that he's getting offered the veteran minimum. I don't think, like, he's out there looking for a huge payday. You know, like... Let me know in the chat where you think he's the most likely to go. Oh, wow. So they asked Saints players what are the odds that he joins the Saints.
If he has seen this, Odell, we'd love to have you, man. We'd love to have you. Hey, man, who that? Hey, didn't he go to school at LSU? So we got good food, good people, good organization.
Everybody know who he is. You know, he's not no little name anywhere. So a lot of, you know, we get it more from the fans than anybody else, you know, try to do our part to get Odell. But, you know, Odell's smart. He's going to go where he feels like he's most wanted.
In short, you know, I love to play with other great players, and he is certainly a great player.
If he has seen this, Odell,
it will be the Packers. I've seen hella rumors. I think so too. I think it's most likely going to be the Packers as well. But, like, man, if the Saints had Jameis, I'd say that the Saints have a chance, but they don't even have Jameis currently. That's their biggest issue. Like, if they had Jameis, I would say that they had a chance. There's no way he's going to Detroit, man. As football fans, you got to be with me. Yo, 2K Keith, thank you for joining on the Soldier tier, man. Appreciate you. As football fans, I think we're all in agreement. We all want him to join the Green Bay Packers or the Kansas City Chiefs, right? Yo, Andrew, bro, thank you so much for joining on the Underboss tier. Going above and beyond to support the channel, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, brother. Andrew, man, you're the best. Seti, thank you for joining on the Mike Mafia Soldier tier. Man, let me turn off the noise. I can imagine the noise getting annoying. I have to, like, pick a new sound. I'm going to buy a stream deck and everything, guys. Trust me. Once I move. Like, I didn't know streaming was going to be part of the strategy. Are you guys, one in the chat if you guys want us to do more live streams on this channel. I need to find someone to, like, mix things up so I can just focus on the stream. And if you're having a good time, man, and you want to see more live streams, drop a like. You know, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 450,000 subscribers today. Hit that notification bell. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, I'm literally going through my notifications and my latest picture on Instagram, answering your questions. You don't have to donate only to ask me questions. I try to get everyone involved, dude. Yeah, I saw this quote. We saw this quote earlier. Carson, was it you that tagged me, or the Dallas Cowboys are claiming Damon Arnett? Bro, don't tag me in this type of stuff. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Like, don't tag me in fake news, man. I'll block you. Ryan, thank you so much for joining on the Soldier tier, bro. Oh, and also, if you're into it, I'm just getting into the dropping merch game. So, microphone.org if you want to purchase merch. You have these casual shirts. Apparently a casual is someone that knows nothing about football or basketball and gives their opinion on it. So, someone that says, like, OBJ is washed. Bro, stop tweeting me to wash my hands. Guys, which should we check next? Instagram or Twitter? Where should we, whose questions should we get next? You have a video idea. Comment the video idea, dude. Let me see. Look at Insta. I just checked. I'm on Insta. I don't really see much. What about Buffalo? I like Buffalo as a fit. I don't think he wants to play in Buffalo. That's at least what I'm hearing. I don't think he wants to play in Buffalo, but I really like Buffalo as a fit. By the way, if you do purchase merch and you want it signed, just tweet it at me. I got you for free. I don't care. Twitter. Dude, these swaps are, like, this swap is insanity. This is, like, a beautiful swap. I genuinely appreciate these jersey swaps. This is, like, oh my god. This is sick. Like, oh my god, this is sick. I hope he goes back to the blonde hair. Check Twitter, Ian Rappaport, Odell Beckham. Bro, what? Here, hold on. I got a notification here. Yo, Whiskey Bravo, thank you for joining on the Mike Mafia Soldier tier, my brother. You should look into Darren Waller and his story. This is why they're paying him the minimum. What are the chances of him going to... Which team makes the deepest run with Odell? Either the Chiefs or the Packers. I would go to the Chiefs if I want to win a Super Bowl because they have the easiest path to the Super Bowl in Kansas City. You know, like the Packers have to go through the Cowboys, which I'm going to delude myself into thinking that the Cowboys are good. They're going to have to go through the Buccaneers, which usually turn it up around playoff time. There's significantly better teams in the NFC currently, and it's way deeper in the NFC than the AFC. I think Patrick Mahomes pretty much took the place of Tom Brady, where like where Tom Brady kind of had a very easy path to the Super Bowl through the AFC. Now Patrick Mahomes has that same path. No one's really in his way. Who's going to stop? Who's like the number one threat in the AFC? You know, like the Bills, and that's about it. There's way more competition in the NFC. Cole, appreciate you following me on Twitter, brother. Why do the Packers always fumble with big name free agents? I'm going to send this into Grossi. How about that? I'll send this into Tom Grossi. Yeah, we did this, Kyle. He goes to the Packers. They win this upcoming Super Bowl. Aaron Rodgers and Adams extend their contracts as free agents, and with the Packers, just a thought. And stay with the Packers, just a thought. That's the reason why I'm surprised that the Packers aren't jumping all over this. My boy, are you Armenian? No, I get that a lot because my last name ends with an IAN. But yeah, that's what originally I thought. If I'm the Packers, this is your best chance to keep Aaron Rodgers. You have to bear in mind, man, the Packers just saw a glimpse into their future when Jordan Love went ahead and just had a very mid start against the Kansas City Chiefs. And the Chiefs defense aren't that great. You know what I mean? Kansas City or Green Bay, wide receiver 2 in either place. In Kansas City, you could claim that he was the reason the team turned it around. Buys on 2022 too. Okay. Eyes on 2022 too. Okay. I actually really like that take. That's a great take. I mean, yeah, this is the Green Bay Packers' best chance to show Aaron Rodgers that they're committed to winning. That's why I think there's a pretty good chance that he's going to go there. I mean, that's why. I'm sorry. That's why I'm surprised the Packers aren't making this more of a priority. Love your content, man. Been with you since 20K. Thank you so much, Carson, for the $2 dono and for being with me since 20K, man. That's insanity. So let's go ahead and check Instagram, man. Guys, if you make sure you follow on Instagram and Twitter, mainly because dude, the Damon Arnett video would not have happened if it wasn't for you guys tagging me in it. Like, I was exhausted. I thought it wasn't a story I should cover because it was going to get demonetized and whatnot. A lot of you guys tagged me in it. I'm like, okay, I got to get this news out at like 2 a.m. So just like tagging me in these stories, I read all my notifications. You know, I don't got it like that, man. My notifications aren't blown up like that. So I read all of them. So so follow me on both. Tag me in anything that goes down. I don't even want to know if I want to read this. You might have washed your hands, but did you shower? It's been a day. Okay, I usually shower at my gym. Didn't go to the gym because I'm waiting for OBJ to sign. Might go to the gym after this stream because, dude, come on, I gotta hit the gym. Okay, here we go. Something from the Schultz report. Yo, thank you so much for the $5 dono through Super Chat. Just GACJ. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for your support, man. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you, GACJ. All right, this is pretty big. Sources say Seattle Seahawks, I love this hashtag, quarterback Russell Wilson and Saints head coach Sean Payton both reached out to Odell Beckham Jr. to make their respective recruiting pitches. Okay. I mean, some people are saying, obviously. Look, that's actually, She Loves Sammy. Thank you for joining me on the Mike Mafia Underboss tier, brother. Thank you, man. I can't believe how many of you guys are becoming underbosses today. Like, that really means the world to me, man. It means the world that you want to support me that much. John Sheridan with the $5 dono. Maybe they've made a priority of winning by giving him one of the best rosters in football. For the Packers, I don't think it was ever their offense, dude. It was always their defense. You know, like, if you look at the reason why Tom Brady's so successful, and Brady haters, don't come at me like this, it's because he plays relatively safe football offensively, and he has really good defenses. You know, like, the stuff that's out of his control is taken care of. And that's not a knock on Tom Brady, because he's smart enough to put himself in these types of situations. And Aaron Rodgers needs to do the same. I think if he would have went to the Broncos this past year, where he had all that stuff taken care of, then it would have been great. He would have had Von Miller still over there. He would have had Bradley Chubb. I'm really sad we never got to see Bradley Chubb and Von Miller play together, but oh well. Like, Adam Schefter, developing story. Oh, it's Dalvin Cook. We made a video on Dalvin Cook. So I don't think, I think like this could be a nice little gesture to Aaron Rodgers, but not that much. Yo, what up, Mike? I've been subscribed since the Westbrook to the Rockets trade, but I want to know what you think about QB going to the OBJ going to the Steelers. I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, he wants to play with an elite QB. Ben used to be an elite QB, not so much anymore. I don't think it's going to happen. I appreciate the $5 dono from Crafty and John Sheridan. Parker Goodrow, I said this to you last night. What did you say to me last night? So let's go ahead. Let me read my Instagram messages. Bro, we're on the cusp of 450,000 subscribers on YouTube and 50,000 on Instagram, bro. OBJ will go to the XFL. You know, actually, if you guys have been rocking with me long enough, I started my career by covering the XFL, and I hope it comes back. I really do. Do you think the Packers are the only team without a weakness if they signed OBJ? Dude, the Packers have a huge weakness. Like, they still got Kevin King over there, man, in their secondary. And they have a very, like, I don't know how their pass rush is doing so far. I haven't been really paying attention to them defensively, but historically, the thing that has always stopped the Packers is their defense. You know, it's always been their defense. When they have a good defense, they do really well. But it's also Aaron Rodgers' fault because he takes max contracts. And you're competing with a dude in Tom Brady that doesn't take max contracts. You know, it's really hard to compete with that. So, I don't know. Believe me, I love Aaron Rodgers, but this is the thing that holds him back. About Tom having a defense. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's something I always preach, though. You know, and it's nothing against, it's not me trying to discredit Tom. If anything, I'm trying to give credit to Tom for doing that. But you can't compete with a guy that's like, okay, pay me less and pay other people more and get me better teammates. You can't compete with that. And it only, like, in the NFL, it makes a huge difference. You know what I mean? Let's see if there's, You think the Saints will pick up OBJ since the wide receiver position is the most worried about in New Orleans? How bad do the Saints need him? I'm sorry, man. Like, you guys are going to hate... I hate the fact that I have to keep repeating this and, like, telling you guys this fairly negative take about the Saints, man. But I don't think he makes that much of a difference for you guys. I don't see him saying, yeah, let me go to New Orleans and play these final games with Trevor Siemian. It'll really boost my value when I hit free agency, and it'll make me a priority to get signed in free agency. I just don't see it. Maybe, like, there's something I'm not seeing. A lot of people like drawing that parallel, saying, oh my God, he's from New Orleans, he's gonna go there. And I've seen it plenty of times, and typically the star player never goes back to their hometown. Typically, they never do it. Where does he go then? In my opinion, it's Snoopy, the Packers or the Chiefs or the Patriots. It goes Packers number 1, Packers number 1, Patriots number 2, Chiefs number 3. That's my rankings. OBJ to the Dallas Mavs. Oh, Andrew. Oh, Andrew. By the way, guys, make sure you check us out on Discord. It's up in the chat. Great way to keep in contact with me. Great way to vibe with me and my community. Suggest video ideas. And whatnot. Yeah, Nightbot, you got me right there. So, here, in the meantime, OBJ to the Rams. I wish. Dude, trust me, as someone that's in sports media, OBJ to the Mavs would be incredible. He's not signing to the Falcons. We discussed this. I'm a Pelicans fan, and Zion has me so scared right now. Bro, this is Mikerophone, Crafty. This isn't the flight mic, but I don't blame you. The guy's gigantic. We talked about it at the on the Laced Up podcast. If you want to check out my podcast that's basketball related, check us out on Laced Up. Honestly, man, here, let's see. Around the NFL, man, why? Yeah, I know. Okay, I appreciate it, but why? No offense. Who do you want OBJ to go to the Rams? Yeah, let's retweet this. If you guys want to troll somebody, check out the link up in the chat. Yeah, nice little troll. OBJ has signed with nobody yet. We did that yesterday. Why is Kelsey trending? What did Kelsey do? Yeah. Oh, wow. Horrible read by Mahomes. Okay, so this is old. Nothing new here. That guy Mike said he didn't wash his hands in yesterday's stream, and we ran with it. Oh, yeah, you guys ran with it. Let's see. In the meantime, while I wait for you guys to ask me more questions, please do more live streams, bro. Yo, W in the chat if you guys want more live streams. If this is your first time in the chat, type a 1 in the chat. Let me welcome you properly. I'm loving the live streams, man. It's about time that I found a means of like talking to you guys and just communicating with you guys in real time. I think it's really important. What up, Risky Productions in the building? What's up, brother? Yo, Matt Ryan, I wanted to welcome you, man. Welcome. Mike Cohen, let's talk. Welcome to the family, man. I hope I earned your subscription. Sam, I just saw your super chat. I'll get to it when you do it. Like when it pops up. Yo, we are 200 subs away from 449,000 subscribers. So hit that sub button if you haven't. Consider turning on our notifications. I really don't care about donos, man. Or, well, if you donate, thank you. If you join as a member, thank you. But the number one most important thing to me is for me to be able to get my content to all of you guys. That's all I care about. He could go to the Panthers to replace Robbie Anderson, but would you go to the Panthers given what's been happening to them lately? Do you want to go to the Panthers and say, oh my God, Sam Darnold, I want to play with that guy? Probably not. Sam Darnold stinks. Like, I'm sorry. I'm going to own up to it, man. I said that Sam Darnold, like, in the very beginning, I said that the Jets might have made a mistake with going with Darnold over, with trading away Darnold, but man, after Christian McCaffrey went down, this team's been going through it, bro. I don't think he goes to the Eagles either, because they're kind of in a rebuild. Yeah, I don't think he goes to the Eagles either. Let's see what you guys got for me on Twitter. Oh. Bro, stop tagging me at CJ Golson. You know, can we get a mic check 1212 trending? Bro, I don't think I have juice like that, but if you want to try, we can do it, okay? I tweeted it out. If you guys want to try, I don't have that type of juice. You know what I mean? But if you want to attempt, then bam, it's in the chat. Go attempt, and we'll check up on it. Yeah, I've seen this billions of times. Sam Darnold is not a good quarterback. Yeah, I agree. I bought in, dude. I thought he got me. I thought he was good. What's good, everybody? Stupid excited for San Andreas Definitive Edition tonight. I actually pre-ordered it and have it downloaded. This is kind of why I wish I had Twitch, because, you know, like on YouTube, I can't come on Microphone and start streaming a video game. You know, it won't get promoted. It has to be football related on this channel. I can't even stream Madden here. But yeah, I'm really excited. I actually bought that. I'm going to start with GTA 3, then Vice City, then San Andreas. Great game. Fantastic game. I've been neglecting my people on Instagram for a bit, man. Appreciate the follows, Adam and Connor. OBJ to the Hawks, and I'll give you one of my kidneys. What the hell? All right, Russell Wilson's good finger and Dak Prescott's ankle. Jesus Christ, Jeremiah, man. Let's relax now, all right? Damn, dude. Send OBJ to the Giants. I don't think he's going back there, man. Gettleman fumbled the bag. Gettleman 100% fumbled the bag. Risky, slide into my DMs after, man. I might have a job for you. If you're looking for work. I know you might be in college and whatnot. But I figured, you know, might as well offer it to you if you're interested. If not, it's good to see you. OBJ to Baltimore. You would think it'd make sense, but it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. It doesn't seem like the Baltimore Ravens want it to happen. So, I don't know. You would think, though, it does make sense. But apparently the Raiders are still interested in him, but I haven't seen a lot of, like, big things on the Raiders. Wow. You guys are Captured Smile donated 99 cents. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, dude. Again, don't have enough juice for this. Maybe one day, though. It's not a big deal to me, man. OBJ to Ohio State. You're in IT and you can help me with production management. Peter, slide into my DMs. Hit me up. Tweet at me. You know, do something crazy. Get my attention somehow after this. I'm very interested in that. I definitely need that. It's so hard running OBS on the side with this type of system, like going through my tweets. I would rather like be sitting down talking to you guys and then having it just pop up as I'm saying it. I need, like, you know how Pat McAfee has Foxy? He has Evan Foxworth. I need my Evan Foxworth, man. Shit, I'd move you out to LA, bro. Like, straight up. OBJ to the Rams. Bro, I want him to the Rams. Where do you guys, let me know in the chat where you think he's most likely to go to, man. This video is so underrated. Like, I mean, Baker can't really see through this. Like, you know what I mean? He's too short. Like, no offense, he's just too short to see through that. You know, like, Peter, slide into my DMs and say you're in production management. Do I think the Pats should have signed Deshaun Jackson? No, I think Kendrick Bourne kind of occupies the Deshaun Jackson role. That's why they signed him. And then, like, he waits, and by then, it's, like, a little bit too late. I don't think he can make this throw. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit to the left, but, like, he's too small. Nothing against Baker, it's just he's too small. Maybe if he wasn't small, but, that's not the case. Hey, man, Nightbot just dropped my merch up in the chat. I need to come up with funnier sayings. You know what? Like, if we get to 450,000 subs this stream, we'll drop wash your hands merch or something like that. Just tweet me good phrases, and I'll do something about washing my hands. Dude, OBJ to the Rams would be so freaking cool. It's microphone.org, by the way. OBJ to the Rams would be so freaking cool. Dude, I wish. The OBJ thing is like waiting for LeBron to announce he was going to South Beach. I remember that day. It was nothing like this. Like, LeBron said, okay, everybody, I'm going to announce it at this time on this day, nationally televised, and the night before it was leaked. So I kind of went into that knowing LeBron was going to the Miami Heat. But this is way different because there are some teams in the running, and here I am sitting down waiting for it to happen, which is unfortunate, but... By the way, what's the best day for me to do these streams for you guys, man? Let me know. Only wash my hands with dish soap, #casual. I mess with that. Bro, you're gonna get really dry ass hands though. I'm gonna just tell you, man. Your hands are gonna be really freaking dry. Devontae Beckham. I don't even want to imagine. I have Aaron Rodgers in fantasy, so I just hope he goes to the Packers. Yo, 618 Racing, thank you so much for joining on the Mike Mafia Underboss tier, man. Going above and beyond to help me out with the Underboss tier, Dono. I appreciate that, brother. So many Underboss joining, so many people joining on the Underboss tier today. Milking OBJ for views. You know it, brother. Welcome to the stream. Friday night break merch. Yeah, I think we're gonna drop break merch. Saturday the best. I'm not at school. Love your channel, man. Appreciate it, Pete. We need your fantasy team now. You got $20. He doesn't go to the Packers. I think I got $100. He goes to the Packers. I feel like Packers fans are just traumatized because there's been times where they've completely fumbled this type of situation. Tweets me my own merch shop. What about OBJ to the Titans? I don't think he's going to go to the Titans to play with Ryan Tannehill, especially now that Derrick Henry got injured. It just doesn't make sense. Chiefs are behind in division. Yeah, I know this. Here, let me close that. Close that. Any questions that you guys got me from here? Do you want... I'm never going to the bathroom on stream again. Never going to the bathroom on stream again, dude. Bet me the $100. Kyle, you're on, dude. Tweet at me, I'll retweet you, and we'll do it. $100 he goes to the Packers. I'm down. Cat Dog, thank you so much for the $1 dono. Green Bay sucks. Green Bay's awesome. Nomad, thank you for the $5 donation, brother. Madden has OBJ on the Chargers. What? I don't see it. Can you answer 5 questions for my media management class project? I'll buy you hand soap. Really? You'll buy me hand soap? Oh my God, I really want to do it now that you want to buy me hand soap. Oh my God. Yeah, tweet me the questions if they're not too long, or just email theflightmike@gmail.com and I got you. Or just, find some way to reach out to me and I got you. Why should OBJ go to the Raiders? Stop asking me if I wash my hands. OBJ is not going to the Hawks. Would you ever make an MMA or boxing channel? I thought of it, but honestly, like, I have 3 channels now, and I'm struggling with keeping up. I'm struggling at keeping up with them. So that's why I don't know if I want to do more channels, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I would love to, but it's just, I think I'm burning myself out. I need more help if I want to do it. OBJ to the Vikings. Adam Thielen and Justin Jefferson need a wide receiver 3 that Kirk Cousins also doesn't target. Hate being born in Minneapolis. Got my tat, though. It's for life. Wait, you got a tat of the Minnesota Vikings even though you hate him? Even though you hate them? What? OBJ to the Bengals? Dude, you guys have literally Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and Tyler Boyd. You don't need more wide receivers, man. OBJ to BC Lions CFL. He's toxic. He hasn't been toxic in a minute, man. I don't know if he's been toxic. Why? Like, he hasn't beaten up a net in a minute. Like, you're just a hater, bro. Dish soap, the best kind of soap for washing my hands. Bro, it'll dry up your hands, but don't believe me. Message to you on IG? Okay, for sure. The Pickle Man. Do you really think people are going to get me like that? Do you really think you're going to trick me like that? Mike drafted A-Rob. That's why he won't say it. No, I didn't. No, I definitely wouldn't. I would never. I stay away from the Bears offense. I think I tweeted it out a while ago. Like, if you dig down my Twitter, like on my Flight Mike Twitter, I probably have it. When do they announce what team he signs with? Bro, I just got an email of someone saying, what's your favorite soap scent? Unbelievable. You guys are unbelievable, man. Saints, bruh. Do we know where he's going yet? OBJ and Mike White make the Jets relevant again. That's a good take. More takes like this. Here, let's see if you guys have any other questions. You see Von Miller post with OBJ. AD and Ramsey said, come to LA. You think that would be a good fit? I think it's an amazing fit. I just don't know why. Like, he's not really taking it seriously. I think it's a great fit, though. I'd love to see it. Hey, man, we're 115 subs away from 449,000. So if you haven't hit that sub button yet, bringing you all the daily NFL news. Man, my face is ugly in this. I got to change that on microphone.org. Ugh, disgusting face. Yucky face. Odell to the Patriots. Keep up the great work. Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that, man. Pickle Zone, you were my 50th subscriber. Thank you for being my 50th subscriber, bro. Peter, this is my IG. If you want to do the production stuff, slide in here. OBJ has a... Wow. Someone made a fake microphone with a fake green check mark and commented in the chat that... You guys are crazy, bro. Commented in the chat that OBJ signed with the Saints. I'm not a big Raider fan. I don't think he's going to go to the 49ers. Maybe if this is like a year, like 4 months ago, maybe. But not anymore. Not currently. I already played this on the stream, but I could play it again.
At this point, I mean, he had one catch, the deal was, whatever. At this point, I mean, he had one catch, like 6 yards in his last game. So I can guarantee you we can get him more than that over here. So as long as he's good with 2 catches, 12 yards, we should be straight.
Devontae Adams is such a savage. He's already saying he's going to go to cause drama if he's not swooped up by the team of his liking. How's that not toxic? I think he said that just to avoid any team that he doesn't want to go to from signing him. Bro, what the hell is this? Thank you for the $2 dono, Jonathan. Jimmy, what are you doing, dude? I don't want you to wrap my Tesla with your face on it, man. I want you to actually get have a chance to go on dates and stuff. Dude. Y'all really out here making memes of me? I need a gym pep talk, Mike. I haven't gone in so long. Bro, you're telling me I'm literally a prisoner to my room until Odell signs. The Patriots have been in touch with OBJ's camp, according to a source. Who do you guys think is more likely at this point, man? Wait, wait, Jaybird, I just saw your dono. We're going to talk about this. A-Rod is king. Thank you so much for joining as a soldier, brother. I appreciate you, man. Mike, bro, there's a fake microphone in my chat. Like, well, if the Patriots aren't in the mix for OBJ anymore, what makes you say that? It literally says, yeah, what are you basing this off of? Oh, you get the wrong type of thing if you type in Patriots. Yeah, Pro Football Focus says they're making a strong push. Yeah, nothing different since then. The Patriots are still in it. Why would you say they're not? You misspelled Beckham, TJ. Anonymous says just bills. You got bills to pay, or... Nah, I know what you're saying, brother. Bro, he wants to go to a contending team. He's not going to sign with a tanking team. He's been on many tanking teams, and he's made a lot of money on tanking teams. Why are you tweeting me this? Why the hell are you guys tweeting me this? Stop tweeting me this. What's up with you guys, man? You guys are wild, brother. I don't know what's up with this. You misinterpret. I love the Vikings. Just running out of fingernails, close games, and bad coaching. We could have won nearly every game this season. Dude, I'm a Cowboy fan. I don't want to hear from you. We've gone through so much pain. Like, I literally became a fan after we were good, too. Here. Bro, they're negative. Negative for Odell going to the Giants. Look at Mass Live. That's based in New England. They just said the Pats are no longer in the mix for Odell anymore. Are you saying, like... Oh, Mass Live is so big, though. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Do you think Odell Beckham Jr. can really help out the Chiefs? Dude, I thought OBJ could... I thought Josh Gordon could really help the Kansas City Chiefs, and I was wrong, so... I don't know. I really don't. My brother, Austin Pleasance, is on the Panthers practice squad, so I would be cool with OBJ. I'm sorry to break this to you, man. I think there's like a negative chance that he goes to the Panthers. Like, maybe earlier in the season when you guys were crushing it and you guys got Stephon Gilmore and whatnot, but not anymore, no. Yeah, I don't see it. Whoever told me to look it up on Mass Live, I don't see it. When will it be announced? Go, Pack, go. Dude, I have no idea. I didn't think it would take this long. I'm glad I decided to do this, though. I'm super glad I decided to do this. I'm keeping you guys up to date with everything developing because there's something new almost every hour. Stop tweeting me this, man. Let's see if you guys have any questions on my Instagram, bro. When will... Hi, I love your videos. Thank you, Diraj. Diraj. I hope I didn't butcher that. Antonio Brown or Odell Beckham Jr. in terms of skill? Antonio Brown, for sure. He's just done it for longer. He played at the highest level. He was like... There were moments in his career where you could say prime Antonio Brown was like the best player in the entire NFL. By the way, 80 subs away from 449,000. If you guys haven't subbed yet, hit that sub button. We should definitely start doing this. Do this more often. So Devin McCourty commented on OBJ, saying he's a really good player. Been watching since 2009, so I have mad PTSD. I've been watching since 2003, 2002, the Dave Campo years. I think it's similar in terms of pain. OBJ's a really good player. Saying that whatever he says here could end up as a headline. I'll wait for one of you guys to tweet when OBJ finally signs. I don't mean to like diss Devin, but I don't know about it being a headline, brother, but you know, whatever you say. Was that too mean? Oh, I already know this. David Bakhtiari. OBJ to the Packers keeps Aaron around? Yeah, possibly. Here, let me hit my brother up real quick. When are we getting a refs rigging games video? That's a pretty good video idea. I'd be down for that. Check your DMs. I'll send you a screenshot. I can't check screenshots midstream. I would say why, but then I'd be giving people ideas. Bet you one casual hoodie if OBJ doesn't go to the Packers. Which casual hoodie? This one or this one? The premium one or the basic one? I don't think Odell's going to go and say, hey, I want to play with Tyrod Taylor. Is it Tyrod or Tyrod Taylor? Let me know up in the chat. I don't think he's going to say, oh, I want to play with Tyrod Taylor. And as a result, like, go to the Houston Texans. Maybe if DeAndre Hopkins was still there. Basic one is fire. Yeah, I really like the basic one. I'd be wearing it, but it's a little, but like currently in LA, it's a little hot. Yeah, Atar, hit me up in my DMs. I got you. It's Tyrod Taylor. I knew it was Tyrod Taylor. What's good, Chris? Glad to see you back in my streams, brother. Glad to see you back. You hit me up on IG? All right, Peter. Just say it's Peter, the production dude. Did OBJ sign yet? No. If he signed, you'd see a video from me. Who do I think will win the Super Bowl? I feel like the Buccaneers just always find a way. Like, I feel like is it a Tom Brady year or not a Tom Brady year? Oh! You God dang it, Kim! From Rap Sheet and me, indications are that Odell Beckham Jr. is going to take some time to decide on his next team, so that decision is a few days away. Where's that Hank Hill? You know when he goes, "Boo!" How do I... This is literally my reaction, bro. Like, straight up, this is my reaction. Man? Okay, so at least I can go to the gym. Coming from a diehard Packers fan, I can almost bet OBJ doesn't sign with us. I'd love it for sure, but 9 out of 10, we shit the bed on those things. On these things. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, and now we just got something from Rap Sheet. We got something from Rap Sheet. Update. Update. Yep, he verifies it. That's so annoying. I've been here for an hour and a half, sitting my ass in this chair, waiting for Odell to announce, and we still got nothing? You mean I'm gonna have to do this again tomorrow? Should we do this again tomorrow? Do you guys want me to do this again tomorrow? I'm so annoyed. Oh my God, that's so annoying. Well, guess I could go to the gym now. Here, let me see. Jesus, man. What up, Rusty Blumpkins? Yeah. You don't have school tomorrow? Is 11/11 officially a holiday? I don't think they'd win a game if OBJ went to the Lions. Yeah, guys, look, this is how you can tell I'm legit, man. If I was, like, fake and I wanted to drag out the stream and if I was motivated by money, man, I wouldn't have shown you this tweet. But I keep it real with you guys, bro. You know, all I care about is getting you guys the news and the information and getting you guys good, honest content. So, yeah, if I wanted to drag this on, I wouldn't have shown you this the moment I got it. So it looks like a decent amount of you guys are dipping now, man. I wanted to give a huge shout out to everyone that showed up to the stream. I had a lot of fun doing it, man. I'll keep doing them if you guys are enjoying it. Thank you to the 16 new members that joined. Thank you to all the lovely individuals that checked out my merch. Aaron Stucker sending us off with a Mike Mafia Underboss membership. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so freaking much. Make sure, guys, follow me on Instagram so you can tip me off on stuff that's going on. Follow me on Twitter so you can tip me off on stuff that's going on, like TJ has been doing this entire stream. We'll do another one of these bad boys tomorrow. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. All right, a salute to our troops, man. Kyle, thank you for telling me what's up, brother. So yeah, check out the microphone merch if you're into it. Rusty Blumpkins, shout out. Greatest name of all time, bro. I've been looking at your videos, man. You seem really happy in them. You seem like a guy with good energy. Yeah, I'm gonna just send you guys off properly. Later, Yarly. Later, Ryan. Billy, I appreciate you saying I am your inspiration. I've been on your sub since the start. Great stream and creating awesome content. Thank you, man. Veterans Day. We'll be back tomorrow, possibly, if the Odell stuff's going crazy. I'm going to tell my... for now, I'm going to tell my team, like, yo, take a day off, bro. We all deserved it. It looks like he's dragging it. I thought he was going to announce it today. Appreciate you coming in, Rusty. Appreciate you coming in, man. Always a blessing seeing you in here. Hey, man, saw your Astroworld video. I was there. Crazy stuff. Dude, I'd like to hear that story someday. The Raiders lowballed him, so now he has to reconsider his number one. Yeah, bro. Break! Yeah, guys, I'm gonna just spam my links and dip out. Later, Carolina. Thank you for the sub. Give us a break. Or break!